Aiden Hutchinson wants the Lions to re-sign AQM. Thinks, quote, we've got the guys that we need in order to succeed.
No, you don't.
I ain't never lost. Never in my life.
What up, though? What up, though? NevaLoss fam. Hey, it is your man's BDB. You are tuned in to the NevaLoss pod, man. Hey, listen. We got to talk about my Detroit Lions, man. Aiden Hutchinson, Dan Campbell, fucking Brad Hunt, everybody, man. It seems like we're never gonna get over the fucking hump, man. It seems like we're never gonna get up over the hump. They are content, seemingly, to just keep running it back with the same fucking unit of players that cannot get it fucking done. Like, it is driving me crazy. They starting to piss me off so bad. Aiden Hutchinson fucking really saying that we need to sign Muhammad back, which Muhammad had a phenomenal season. He had a really, really good season, man. But they keep having this same mentality that we're going to get it done with the guys that we built up through the practice squad, or that Dan Campbell fucked with, or whatever. Like, instead of going out and getting a star player, man, a Max Crosby or a legit edge on the other side, spending some money, they want to do it with the guys that they built up, and that shit it's not working. It's not working, bro. We got so many issues. The full hitting in practice. Dan Campbell, like, hey, we going full contact in practice, pretty much every practice, and that shit is crazy. It's like they are determined to do it their way, no matter how many injuries people got. The team is always fucking beaten and battered. Like I said, Muhammad had a great year, but he was hurt. Before that as well, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Listen, we need to go find someone else, man. A star edge that is always available, that is going to consistently get pressure with Hutch, that's going to cook up, man. We're going to tune in to What We're Sports. We're going to listen to some of the shit they have to say on it. But I can't deal with this, man. It's really pissing me off. Like, we have to stop doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. Y'all know what that is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's insanity. It's insanity. We have to make a big change. Try something. Make a big leap. Go get Max Crosby or sign Chubbs. Get somebody. Get somebody. Even though Chubb, I know he has some injuries as well. We got to try to up our ranks in some way, shape, or form, man. I seen another video talk about possibly trading Golf Hell, and I'm for that if we're gonna get the right package back. To be honest with you, I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it could be on the table for the right package. But let's tune in to them. Let's hear what they got to say on this topic, and then I'll give y'all my thoughts on Touch and what the fuck he would like to do.
So Hutch wants the Lions to re-sign AQM.
Wow. Jeez, man. No, ask him. This is what he says. This is what I have a problem with.
That's your guy, Burkett.
Yeah, I love
Dave.
Dave's great.
You can't understand why Hutch would want him signed?
Well, the way you read that, John.
Aiden Hutchinson wants the Lions to re-sign AQM. Thinks, quote, we've got the guys that we need in order to succeed.
No, you don't. That's what I have a problem with. No, you don't.
Based on what would be my comment?
Right.
Based on what?
You don't have the guys. Can you do Jordan Love? I know in the pain that you're in.
I'm going to try.
Good. There you go. You don't have the guys, Hutch. What are you talking about?
That's why those...
That's all I meant.
Can we... All right, so
those
then...
sack numbers can be misleading, but I can understand why...
Ball sack numbers, what?
Those sack numbers can be misleading.
Yeah.
But I understand why Hutch would want this guy back. I mean, double-digit sacks, he's a part of the crew.
He's a specialist.
Can I ask you this, though, man? This would be...
No, I agree, man.
I agree with what you're saying overall, but can I ask you this? Was AQM part of the problem or part of the solution? Because that's what I'm asking myself.
Right. When they put him in, he did, his job to the best of his ability. Got sacks. How many did he get?
11.
In 7 games.
I would...
What happened to the other one?
11 and 7 games is great. But we need somebody playing more than 7 games. let's let them keep going.
Do you know what my response would be? Yeah, I'd love him back too, but what else are you doing?
Yeah.
That would be my response.
Yeah.
Because I don't care what anybody...
I think you played 9 total.
We've had this conversation so long, KG, and it seems like you and I in particular talked about this. I think we're at the point now where a majority of people actually agree with us that what we got out of this defensive line wasn't enough.
Yeah, just
It definitely wasn't.
That was the issue.
Especially versus the run. We was like 16, I believe, in rushing defense, maybe 14, somewhere in there. We was terrible on rushing defense. Pass defense, we was okay. Pressure on the quarterback, you know, it was ranked high. But what I seen, when I watched, I didn't see all the fucking pressures that they was giving. I think Hutch had the most pressures in the league. You know, I seen, you know, Hutch was doing his thing, but I definitely didn't see us getting the most pressure on the quarterbacks. It seemed like they had all fucking day to throw, especially the big games versus the big teams. But I'm gonna let them keep cooking.
I mean, people would always argue at the total numbers, and I would say, well, that's great to be pretty damn good in spots.
Right.
But the name of the game in the National Football League is consistent pressure. And this was not a front seven that brought pressure consistently.
Definitely
it just
not.
No, and you give credit to what AQM has done. Like he was amazing, going from, you know, a practice squad type guy.
And we have, to be honest with you, like, if the Texans, they just use their 4 line on any given down. Like, they may they can send pressure, but they don't have to. They down 4 is busting through every single time. They're getting some sort of pressure every single time. Our pressure comes from exotic blitzes. We send linebackers, we send nickel corners, we send different things to get. That's what we got majority of our pressure. We didn't get a ton of pressure just rushing our 4 linemen, man. That speaks to the people on the other side of Hutch.
Them putting the belief in him and him going out there and proving he was worth the investment. He went out there, got 11 sacks, but it's different when a lot of your sacks are coming in clusters. Like, if all your sacks come in the second quarter, then, you know, it's not really accounting for the whole game. And that's just where, it's not just an AQM issue, too. I don't want to just put it all on him.
100.
But it's just the defense as a whole. They just were not able to get pressure, especially with the front four. So I think you can do a little bit better in that department. I know the numbers say that, you know, you would want to keep a guy like that here, but I think that because of his sack number, his price has been driven up. And I don't know if the Lions should invest that kind of money into a guy that just may be a specialist. That's all. No disrespect to AQM at all.
No, agreed.
He needs his credit.
And if he can go get his bag elsewhere, that's the name of the game.
Exactly.
I mean, it is. That's.
Hey, they coached him up, did they not?
They did.
They got the most out of this guy.
Absolutely.
This guy was a practice squad player, obviously a hustler, a guy that played his heart out, right? But they coached him. They made him into the player he is.
Right.
So, but he's not going to give him a hometown discount. He's going to go and get paid by him. This might be his last contract.
Exactly. He's not going to get many paydays like this,
Right.
especially being the type of player that he is. He is a better version of James Houston. When James Houston was here, he had the high sack number and everything. I would say he's a little more polished than James Houston was, and you know he did a lot for this team. But at the end of the day, that's what he is. You wouldn't sign James Houston to that money. Would you sign AQM to a big contract,
Right.
knowing what you're getting from him? I don't know.
Nah, man.
You know
Nah,
what?
it's not enough.
Point where, what do I want him back?
Maybe you do, and I would welcome him back. But it's all about the number.
Right.
What does that number look like?
Right.
You better bring someone else with him. Someone with him.
That part.
That's and this is where now this is where we take the leap of faith. All right.
Yeah,
Is that
hell
right?
no.
No.
No, exactly.
Well, here,
Yeah, this is what we keep rotating back to the same shit. They gonna sign back Muhammad and then raise up a fucking practice squad guy. Oh yeah, he showed us a lot of like, no, we need to make a defining trade. This is a big time moment, bro. Our window is closing. We have to make a big time move to go get someone. To go get, you know, I'm gonna keep saying it to the cows come on. I'm a big proponent of going to get Max. Trade. We gotta trade Liam McNeil and you know, some first round or a couple first rounds. Go get Max. Cool. I'm cool with that. We can get a DT in the goddamn draft. We already got Lopez and we got the Talik Williams. You know, we got some DTs. Get another young bull in there. Max and Hutch on them sides. There's don't be nothing the world can fucking do. The DTs ain't gonna matter much because they gonna be crashing in through the edges, man. So, you know me, man. I'm gonna keep saying go get a big time player like Max, but I just don't think Brad Holmes. He just doesn't do. He just don't make any power moves like that, man. He ain't got the balls, man. He ain't got the balls for it. So he's just worried about what could happen if it doesn't work out. We don't get a championship, cap space, and all that shit. But you got to take your chances, bro. Your window is only but so long, and then worry about the cap afterwards. Let him keep cooking.
okay,
it could be Hassanin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you gonna finally?
Hassanin or Casper?
Yeah, are you gonna finally say, here's the Egyptian magician, we are ready to unveil him upon the earth, and you will be entertained like you've never been entertained?
He could be the new AQM.
Right.
Well, that's and not pay him.
See, that's what I'm worried about.
Correct.
Is okay, AQM goes and gets the bag, and then you put a guy who might not be ready for prime time yet, and ask him to go be AQM. In a perfect world, you have AQM and this wild card. All right, well, let's see what this guy does in the reps that he's gonna get. Yeah. He's gonna have limited reps comparatively speaking.
No, yeah, absolutely.
So like that's a perfect. I'm gonna say it again though.
That's not a perfect world.
These guys in the National Football.
That's the Lions' perfect world.
Especially if you're not a stud, they know they got a chance, maybe once in their career, getting it back. Maybe once in their career. That's it. And if I were AQM, do you know what I'd be thinking about? I'd be thinking about what I'm doing at my age. Like, seriously, what am I going to be doing in my 40s, my 50s, my 60s, okay? If I go get this money, and it's guaranteed money, dude, I am set.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool. I tell my financial advisor, you take 3/4 of this, which why more people don't do. That's a story for a different day. I'll give you financial advice. I don't need this money right now. I don't, all right? Go play with it, all right? Obviously, you got to get somebody to trust. Unfortunately, so many of these guys have been screwed in the course of their career. But
somebody, you don't know why people don't use finance. And then you just say it. They finesse people all the time. Read the stories. Hell, Rihanna, different people, get finessed out of Money Fat Joe or these rappers or whatever. But yeah, financial advisors scam and steal their money all the time. I wouldn't do that at all. Personally, find a way to financially advise your own goddamn money.
This is money that I can make last for 2 lifetimes if I needed to do. If I do things the right way. I'm never gonna I tell the story all the time because it's personal. Joy had a chance, one chance. He had one chance to go get a bag. He was only going to be paid so much by the Detroit Lions. That's just the reality of it, okay? He went and got the bag.
Yeah.
And I said it then, I wasn't mad that he went and got the bag and he left the Lions. I'm happy for him. The fact that he went to Bears is like, okay, well, you're dead to me until you're no longer a Bear.
And that's where this guy could go. There's two guys that know him real well. Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn. I can see them giving him what he needs.
Yeah, I'm never...
We'll leave it there, man. It'd be interesting to see. I wouldn't want Muhammad to go to the Bears. But I could definitely see him over there in the Jets with Aaron Glenn, that makes a little bit more sense. It was his defensive coach and all that. So, I could see it. I definitely don't want to overpay Muhammad. That makes 0 sense to me, man. We need to go ahead and take a shot on somebody who's a little bit better. And I'm going to keep pushing Max till Max is unavailable. Shit. BDB NevaLoss Pod. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Appreciate all the love. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. I'm out of here, man.